Just all the stuff everybody keeps talking about, and the whole SWAT thing, and the whole like getting removed from IA thing, and all that stuff. I was told I was removed from IA for a little bit, and then y'all created a new one so y'all could put me back into it. I did see who created it, but there's a lot of rumors running around town that I've been under investigation. Yeah, I've had civilians come up to me and all kinds of stuff. I've had civilians and everybody coming up talking to me saying that they've been told I'm under investigation, so they keep asking me what I'm done and why I'm about to get kicked from the faction. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I just figured instead of everybody coming to me and like everybody kind of ignoring me, I figured I'd just come straight to you and ask you. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was told that I was removed from IA because they were investigating me, and then y'all added me back. I guess the investigation's over or whatever. Like, I honestly have no idea. Already. Well, what about the whole like SWAT thing too? It's not that I got upset about that. I mean, there's a lot of other stuff I got upset about because I know you and Officer Nolan have been talking, and he's been talking a lot of shit on me, and you've been talking a lot of shit on me as well, and that's from him. Yeah, yeah, I know. And Officer Nolan has obviously been talking to you and lying to you about a bunch of shit too, saying that he's been in the hospital and the whole like tree falling on the house and like it's not my house, it's his house, which is bullshit. It's not his house either. The truck fell on my tree as well. I mean, like there's been a lot of stuff going on before all that took place. I had some other IRL stuff taking place with personal things that I was trying to handle. And as soon as I got that situated, all this other shit took place. So like, there's been a lot of things going on. It's not, and like you've always said, IRL comes first. And then whenever you're speaking on the SWAT thing, besides the HP unit, SWAT is one of the only units that have been up. The only reason there's not members in there is because you have removed members from there and put them in a different unit. For example, Benny, when he was here, he was in SWAT, and then got removed and quit or whatever, and then came back. Tracy was in SWAT at one point in time, and then he stepped away because you. Well, see, then there's a lot of confusion then because everybody I've spoke to that's been in SWAT says that you removed them and put them in a different unit, even though they didn't want the unit. You told them that was the best fit for them, so you're taking them out of SWAT and putting them in a different unit. Well, see, and I don't know if they're like trying to like not hurt your feelings or not hurt my feelings, but everybody I have spoke to that's been in SWAT in the past has said that they didn't want to be removed from there. They were told they couldn't be in numerous units, so they were put in a different unit, and that was done by you. Right, and I completely understand that. And the one training that you're talking about that got canceled was because they started a training and then they said they had some army event going on taking place. So I asked them if they were canceling it, and they canceled the first one. The second one, I was literally on the way to the training, and it was the only two people that were going were me and Bree because nobody else wanted to participate. And as we were getting in the car in PDG to go, that's when the tree fell on the house. And obviously, I got off the game because the game was not my concern at the moment. I was trying to figure out what we were going to do about the house and the truck. And since then, I have talked to a couple different people in the Army. And even to this day, currently, people are still messaging me and asking me about Army stuff because they're under the impression I'm still commander. And the new commander has told me as soon as you are no longer chief, he wants to give it back over to me because he doesn't want it. You put him in that place just randomly. Yeah, he said that he was asked if he wanted to join SWAT or something like that. He said yes, he wanted to, and he didn't even fill out his application yet. And y'all had already made him commander before his application was submitted. Yeah. No, I mean, I get that, and like, I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but like, you having IRL stuff going on, that seems to be okay. But as soon as I had the IRL stuff going on, it's like all this shit changed. No, I mean, I'm catching your drift. Like, I don't know if you understand this or not, but every single conversation that has been said about me, I know every bit of the conversation on both ends. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to come at you any type of way, but every word that has been said about me, I know every word about it. Yep. And I also know y'all been trying to see if I've been making arrests because I haven't been posting body cams, which I have not been active at all hardly in the past month. But y'all were trying to find a way to dismiss me for that, as well as the training that I went out there to because your commander, your army, and your gang task member asked me to come out there, even though I told them I could not because I was on vacation. Well, I'm being honest with you. You got a lot of people that are saying otherwise. Right. And that's just like all the stuff that Nolan's been talking to Sand and you or whatever about. Like a lot of that stuff's not true either. Like I IRL, he works at my job. I'm the manager. He's the shop guy. And even HRs came to me because he don't know how to shut his fucking mouth in IRL at work. So there's been complaints filed on him from people in the shop because he won't stop talking shit basically. Yeah, apparently about me because he keeps telling y'all like he's been talking shit about me, saying that like I was living with them and all this kind of crap, and I didn't do a lot of things or something. I don't really remember all that because it's a lot of different things. But he basically told y'all that it wasn't even my house, so he doesn't know why I was worried about it and complaining. But in actuality, it's not his house either. Me and him lived in the same place with someone else and paid the same amount of rent because I was in the process of getting a new place, and it's a lot of shit. Yeah, and like I said, it was never the case. Like, so basically, with that situation, one person's on the lease. He moved in. I moved in not long after him because I've been trying to find the correct place, for like me and mine, basically. And you know how finding a place is, it's almost impossible without having to cough up 3 grand to get into something. So I was staying there, and then the tree fell on the house, and they were like, "Yeah, this is not livable. Like, we can't do anything." So they left to go to like her in laws or something like that, or his in laws or something, and they got kicked out of there because he disrespected her family. So they moved back into the house with the roof caved in with a tree still on it, and I obviously was not staying there because you can't really stay there when the roof not on the house. So I had to like hurry up and find something. So this entire past week, all I've been doing is getting my stuff, getting it in storage, getting a place, getting it out of storage, getting it moved, getting it set up. So I've been like extremely busy on top of working IRL as well. Yeah, and I had some personal things going on, like with my relationship IRL, and we were trying to figure that out because she was going through a hell of a depression. So I was trying to be there for her, and so we had to get her into like seeing a doctor, getting her on medication, and like trying to get everything leveled back out. So like that was my main concern at the moment. I still got on as much as I could, but obviously IRL comes before a game, so I was taking care of that. And as soon as that kind of started mellowing itself back out, that's when the whole tree incident happened. And just like I said, him telling y'all he was in the hospital and came home and then a tree fell on the house. That is all complete bullshit. And if you want his time card showing that he wasn't in the hospital, I can show you his fucking payroll card. You know what I'm saying? Like things he's told y'all is not true. Nothing. His girlfriend told him he better delete the game off his phone because it was causing relationship issues. So he told her he deleted the game. That's why he was not active. And then they had a conversation, and he was like, "If I just get on occasionally here or there, is that okay?" She says, "As long as you start doing things around the house and stop being lazy and start participating in your relationship, that's fine. But as soon as it's an issue, either you're leaving or the game's gone." And I even have screenshot proof if you need text messages because everything I'm telling you, I got valid statements, text message proof, or screenshots of everything. No, he didn't tell me that, but I know a lot of things that he told the guys out in the shop because everybody he told in the shop came up to me and was like, "Man, like I ain't trying to like get in your business or whatever." He said, "But I'll tell you one thing: nobody's telling him a fucking thing because everything that he tells anybody, like it's basically talking shit on your name." I was like, "I don't really care. At the end of the day, like people are going to talk shit. Like I don't really care." Oh, I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, it is his fiance's house. Like, that is 100% true. Him living there is the same thing, just like any other person living there, like myself. We split the bills 3 ways. I paid my portion, he paid his portion, and she paid her portion. But at the end of the day, can you hear me? Sorry, I had a phone call. But at the end of the day, it's not just her place or not just his place. It's her place. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like we all three split bills 3 different ways. So it doesn't matter whose house it is. If you're paying bills at a place, it'd be the same thing if I came to your house and I lived with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I paid bills there, like that's my home. You know what I'm saying? If something happens at the home, it's not oh, poor pitiful you. Like it's everybody that lives in the house. It's not just one single person. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not. But, like in my head, that makes sense. If three people live in the house and something happens to the house, it's not just the owner's problem. Like it's everybody's problem because at the end of the day, that's your roof. Probably over by the TV. Like, can you hear songs now?